Sir, get your tail lights fixed. It's your last warning.
What's wrong with my taillights?
They're broken.
How high's the water, mama? 3 feet high.
For like a second, he joined and left. He's the only one that sounded like a robot.
Phase 3, we strike.
I thought you said delicacy was the key.
That's right. Delicacy and precision.
Hey, JW, what's up? No!
You're sure you're not carrying anything?
I don't have shit.
Officer,
Yeah.
search him.
Oh. Is it gonna be a switch? Spread your legs. Arms down. You been working out? Huh? Nothing there. Woo! Oh, somebody needs a bath. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Now you read me my rights, and you take me in. I call my lawyer.
Okay, and I have a hunch there may be something else in here.
Could be.
Coop? Oh, Coop is? He said something. Hell yeah. Gonna mine me some metal.
Check complete. Check food.
He ain't talking.
Mind me some metal.
I know.
Handle's pretty good.
He's clean. Guess we gotta go plan B.
Screw you. I do have a bit of information for you. It's not just me, actually. There's a whole lot of people on this one. Spit it out. You're gonna get hurt.
What an idiot.
I'm gonna need to send Lena sooner. Defective maps.
No, it makes her grumpy.
Has Lee never had a good day with maps yet?
Nope.
I still remember that GIF you sent, Mel.
Let's go.
Oh man, Gallion, like good maps, and Nina just sitting there like,
So mysterious.
or Where's my portals?
What?
I'm making a list trying to figure out who it is that you've met that's red shell.
Not just met, shaking hands with.
How many people are on that list anyway?
A lot.
Got a male shooting victim, looks to be early 20s. Happened about an hour ago, no ID.
Who called it in?
Bartender, we're getting a statement.
What did the witnesses have to say?
Not sure. Cho's talking to him.
Is the coroner taking a look at him yet?
Yeah, he's on his way.
What?
What's that on his face?
What?
Oh, boy.
Happy anniversary!
What's going on?
Come in, everybody! Ladies and gentlemen, 10 years ago, Teresa Lisbon left the San Francisco Police Department to join the California Bureau of Investigation. Today, she is, without doubt, the rootinest, tootinest, sharpshootingest cop in the whole state of California. Happy anniversary, boss.
Here.
So if we could start the music, please.
I had no idea.
Let's party.
Congratulations,
Ready, check.
Thank you, Ron. Why did you do this?
That was Rigsby's idea.
I just wanted to hit no.
Is he taking his clothes off?
He is.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ray.
Hafner.
Minor don't care.
You know, I really enjoyed when we worked together. We should do it again sometime.
Oh, yeah. You mean when you almost got me fired? Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Hey, can we grab lunch? There's just something I want to discuss with you.
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'll call you, Jane.
Nobody doesn't like me. You got lunch here. You got...
Check
Oh,
complete.
yeah.
Check food.
Okay, that's enough. Shoot, okay? It was fun. Not my fun.
That was the office. Homicide out in Placer County. The team that was supposed to cover for us today can't make it out there.
Well, I don't think we can drag Lisbon away from this. Can't we cover it, Joe?
Yeah. Yeah, we can.
Thanks, okay. Like us no more.
Where did you find it?
That was fun. But we're done, okay? Oh, yeah, those are nice moves.
Dennis tells me you have one of the trickiest and most devious minds he's worked with.
He did he? Huh. Well, I didn't come here to be flattered, but please, go on.
He also says you're his friend and that he would trust you with his life. Can you really help?
I think so. Okay, we'll do it your way. Excellent.
I hear Abbott's in trouble.
Yeah, sorry.
I was very good at keeping secrets. What are we doing about it?
Jane's coming up with a plan right now. You might want to think twice before getting in on this one.
It always does.
I have a feeling we're going to be pretty far outside the lines.
Well, Jane had me pretend to kill
Check
everyone else.
complete.
Going for a outside
Check
the lines.
food.
Probably not.
I need a favor. I have a friend who's in a little trouble with the law, and I want to get him out. Sounds like fun to me.
We're discussing in Wolfsburg about 7 laws.
As long as it's only 7.
Wiley, it's your time.
Give me a minute. We're good to
Ready, check.
go, but I can only hold it for about an hour and a half.
Well, that should give us enough time.
Check complete. Check food. Pulling in 15. Pulling in 10. Pulling in 5. Joey. Tank Buster. Flames. Directions.
60 seconds.
Yeah, nothing like a little adrenaline to get the mind fired up. Quiet.
Left.
Cat alert, 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm not touching that.
Fire Raymond's
Time's running out.
Move.
There, that's why nobody
You do that.
Wiley texted it to him.
See the
Oh,
cats
did-
bar
When
in the
he hacked
same
into
one.
the security system, he saw Peterson
Oh,
punching the
maybe
code.
doesn't
I
can't
saw
say
you looking
anything.
at
You
your
know,
phone.
somebody
Fifth.
falls for
Killing
it.
the magic here. Can we get moving?
It's Jen Fid. Anybody read a bar?
Tank Buster.
He's muted and laughing. And disappointed.
Wiley, I need you to get into the
I think this is the way to save Bill Timmy.
How much?
Ready check.
At least $1 million, too, would be better.
That's big. I'm not sure how I do that or not.
We should finish that. Let's do whatever.
I got here as fast as I could.
Thank you.
Get her.
Good luck, fine.
I was wondering if you could put like
Check
a bunch of
complete.
boats
Fully
together.
complete.
If they make freaking like a boathouse, literally.
Fullington
Everybody
10.
has to steer. That'd be horrible.
Fullington 5.
I mean, I figured out why I'm insane though, so
Joey.
that's
You see, I have evidence too. Take a look. That's nice. Okay, that's the best one right there.
Tank Buster. Flames. Directions.
Okay. A toast. To friends. Thank you.
Left.
You're forever in your debt.
Hey, we'll have no face out.
I make horrible speeches.
Move.
This rainbow says to some people.
Fists.
You know, we never finished a conversation.
No, I got busy.
Life throws you curveballs.
Are we talking about baseball?
He regrets
I'm
that
serious.
test.
I want us to be strong together.
We are, aren't we?
Tank
I
Buster.
love you, and I also love what I do. You can't be jealous of that.
It's not that.
What is it? What?
I don't want to lose you.
Add phase.
I don't know how I would react.
You're not gonna lose me.
You don't know that.
Nobody knows what's gonna happen. You could die tomorrow, I could. We need to focus on what's going on right now. Right here, it's good. It is very, very good.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Do you want to dance?
Here in front of everyone.
Sure.
Okay, one dance.
2.
Everything is a negotiation with you.
Come on.
He says he's sorry for all the pain he's caused you. Deeply sorry. He asks you to forgive him. Can you do that, Jenny? He needs to hear it. Oh, yes. He's smiling now.
Prepare for tank limit break.
Amazing.
So, Patrick, I
Did you already
understand
shut
that
me
you're
out?
also sort of a
I can get you
paranormal
again after this.
detective. and you're helping them hunt this
All right,
scary
gotcha.
serial killer. What's his
Thanks.
name? Red John.
Oh, no. I'm just making eye conversation.
How'd you do that?
Telekinesis.
He blew on it.
There's another way to do it.
When you met with other psychics, real psychics,
Lanes,
could they tell
directions.
you pretending?
There's no such thing as real psychics.
I beg to differ. My cousin Yolanda's a psychic.
Your cousin
Right.
is deluded or dishonest or both. Oh,
She has power.
thank you.
She can communicate with the other side. I've seen her do it myself.
Move.
You wanted her power to be real, so it was.
No.
When that final whistle blows, the game is over. Done. There
Tortoise
is
front
no
side.
more. There is
Thanks.
no other side. This is it. Lobster
Tank
and
buster.
bread rolls and nautical kitsch. And then, nothingness.
That's right, Red John. He's killed at least 8 women that we know of. True demonic evil
Joey.
burns like fire. It burns with a terrible, cold, dark flame. I forced myself to look into that flame. He's an ugly, tormented little man.
I'm sorry, did you take no damage from that?
Sad.
Yep. No damage.
You shouldn't have to. I popped all shields.
And a fucking 40% mitigation.
That explains why.
Alright, so there first.
Stack.
I don't have a reprisal for that, by the way.
I got that one.
Fifth.
The next set.
Take it.
Got it.
How does that work?
D.
Going right through the middle?
You're in D.
Yes,
You're in D.
we'll be close to
never
it
mind.
as you can.
Good night.
Right.
Yeah.
What?
It moved, so repositioning was bitch.
Yeah.
Stake.
Apparently. Yeah. I don't know.
That's not too bad though.
Dear Mr. Jane,
Wait.
I do not like to be slandered in
okay.
the media, especially by a dirty, money-grubbing fraud. If you were a real psychic instead of a dishonest little worm, you wouldn't need to open the door to see what I've done to your lovely wife and child.
I mean, yeah, it's like you have more time than you think you do.
Yeah.
What are they doing in there with those
I don't know, it's just like I was at D and I
That's where
got
our
hit
technicians
sideways
assess for
instead of
intervision.
not the fist in front of me.
Really?
So instead of going backward, I went sideways.
Fingers on the
That's why. That's why I was like, what?
Okay, then C is a little bit too close then.
Do you find yourself dwelling on the misfortunes of your past? Patrick, you have serious issues with
If you went sideways, were you still moving when you got hit?
negative thinking in general.
No, I was just like sliding.
I would recommend our immersive...
Oh no, I was just wondering if the fist is still moving, that it will send you sideways. That's all.
I'd love an eyeball mug or something. No.
The eye is not just the window to the soul. It is the key to unlocking your greatness. It is the key because when you see it,
Ready, check.
you will be it.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. The eye is the key or the window? Or
Check
is it
complete.
both? I'm a little
Check
confused.
food.
You know,
Pulling in 15.
why Red John really enjoys sparring.
Pulling in 10.
Losing a wife and a child like that
Pulling in 5.
makes a man reckless, untethered.
Straight to the jugular.
Mr. Jane, I think we can help you. I think we can scrub
Joey.
that shame, grief, self-hatred right out of your system.
We both know what you are. I mean, let's be honest here. You're a con man. And you could know
Tank
more
buster.
than you can fly to the moon.
Lanes. Directions.
What? Walk it off.
Hello, Beth.
I have everything ready for the reading. I have this locket. And excuse me, ma'am, I'm sorry.
Right.
This is a mess we don't have time for. That boy is out there somewhere, and this psychic stuff is a distraction.
Stake.
That's the only thing you can see.
Just breathe and relax. I need you to hear
Says
this.
it did.
Okay? I'm not a psychic. I never was. I was a
Yep.
con artist.
Yep.
I took your money and I told you lies.
Right. Must be 9
They
o'clock.
weren't lies.
Yes.
No,
Yep.
you know they weren't. Have to help me find Connor.
Take me here.
I want a baby more than anything. It's a boy.
Yes, a boy.
Ready,
His
check.
name is Connor.
Connor, that's my father's name. They didn't see your powers at work.
There was nothing to see.
For the big
Check
the first
complete.
big AoE damage,
Check food.
Women
you
are
don't
trying
need to
hard
do
to have
anything.
babies often
Pulling in
succeed.
15.
And when they do, there's a 50-50 chance that it's a boy.
Pulling in 10.
She's not healing. That's a
What was
DPS
that to
cooldown.
say? You were never gonna have a child.
Pulling in 5.
Nobody wants a gloomy psychic.
Beth. Oh, thank God. I had a flash. Beth, I think I saw Connor.
Connor's favorite. From when he was
Joey.
a baby, of course. Of course. Nice read.
Yes. Yes, I see him.
Tank Buster.
I love you, Momo.
Oh, good. Went off this time. Thank you.
It's my mama.
Flames. Directions.
Nate said something, all right.
We thank you, our Comcast overlords.
Of course he was.
Money grubbing bastard.
Left.
No, it was Connor. He called me Momo. That's his nickname for me. Nobody knew that.
That's exactly how
Move.
the trick works, Beth. You use a detail that no one could possibly know. Except Nate Glass did know. He's been in and out of this house for 2 years. See, here's the thing, Glass. I played the same game myself, so normally I wouldn't tell you not to run your little scam. Hush, it's a scam. You don't know it's a scam. But you stepped over.
Nothing to see here.
This is police business. There's a child's life at stake here. You don't want to push me.
Tank Buster.
Back off this woman. Get out of here right now, or you're gonna regret it. Listen, I just wanted to say I'm sorry for everything that's happened.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Nothing happened at all.
Something happening.
No.
No, are you sensing something?
It's Connor.
It is?
Add phase.
Oh my God.
Jim, what are you doing?
I don't understand. He's standing right there in front of me. There's a light.
This combo.
And it dances. It dances on the water. It's dancing on the water.
Connor's near water.
And you can almost see the house. He's just surrounded this wood and trees and he's in a cabin. It's not a cabin. It's a no. It's like a.
Jane.
See, that's how you do a psychic reading.
You son of a bitch. You trying to steal my action?
Mr. Glass, nice to finally meet you. And you got no action. You're a disgrace to the profession. That contact you faked with Connor? Weak.
Bite me. That gag was seamless.
Oh, didn't attack
You
me.
see how she fell for it?
Oh, Momo. Momo. Not too sure that worked, but...
I'll shut up because I jumped
Thanks,
out.
that should do it.
Everything you said came true.
I don't
It was
know,
a
nice
trick,
when I was
wasn't it?
in there with you.
There's always a body of water nearby, always. Trees, leaves, earth. I was watching Jonathan's face the whole time. I could see whenever my guesses landed. Hello, Lisbon. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hang on, I got this, Mel.
I cannot believe you talked me into this.
My name is I'm a psychic medium. As many of you already know, we're investigating a gem heist, along with the murder of one of your colleagues. Using my gifts, I'm gonna reveal who that person is.
There's no such thing as psychic powers.
I'm sorry. The spirits won't listen if there's any negative energy in the room.
Mary Kate Barrows.
Is there someone named Mary in this room? Middle name Christina
I'm playing
or
Comcast.
Kathy? Kate?
Mary Kate had a Havanese.
That's not what I have, but I'm pretty sure I have to go through Comcast eventually to
Roger.
go there.
Oh my God. Mary Kate? Roger. He wants to say hi. And that he's okay. He can talk?
Starvation, Comcast fault.
course.
Alien
All
invasion,
of God's
Comcast fault.
creatures can talk.
When they messed up their internet.
Afterlife? Kirk. Tell us who did this to you, Kirk.
That woman didn't really talk to Kirk, did she?
Of course not.
That's fun. Talking to all those people who whisper in my ear.
He witnessed the crime?
No, he didn't witness it. He saw it in his head.
You mean he's a psychic?
You have doubts inside you haven't told anybody.
Everybody has doubt when they're going through a change in their life.
There's a thing inside you. It's eating you. Thing that's lingered in your mind for many years.
It's called the human condition.
And what did he say to make you believe in it?
He said she's okay.
Who?
Michelle, she's okay. Wherever she is, she's okay. And he knew where she was shot.
Vega's death was on the news. It's no secret.
Didn't feel like that.
He's not a real psychic, Wiley.
Gabriel Osborne took us to a field that had 5 bodies buried in it.
Zilfi's got one of his buddies over there, and I just changed his name to some bro.
I used to be you, Gabriel. Spent a year as a child
See if you
struggling
know.
with an illness. That's when you learned to love to read. Used to play piano, but you didn't like it, so you quit. You're not half as unsure of yourself as you pretend to be.
Who told you all that? My sister?
Nobody.
You're lying. You don't have visions.
No, I don't have visions, and neither do you, Gabriel.
I only want to help.
If you want to help, you can stop by telling me how you know what you know. Well, he's not a fraud.
You saying he's really psychic?
Stop being creepy.
Then what is it?
Yeah, you don't have a skirt.
Why would
Yeah, be like Liz. Liz has nothing under there.
He wants 1%.
Oh, Lord.
Your camera like I do.
I got plenty of things under there.
Psychics. Change
Oh,
to
that
talk
got
to him.
Not a psychic,
Yeah.
dude.
No, but you
Hide
could fake
mini
it.
Ready,
More
check.
lalas in here.
We could feed you to the media.
See?
Say
Look,
that you
I
can
got
communicate
pants.
with the afterlife using your spiritual whatever. If he's really into that, we can get him to show himself. Did I say something wrong?
Yeah, the last time Jane tried something like that, it didn't go well.
Since Mill runs away.
Your wife and kid.
Check complete. Check
I
food.
am streaming, so something would show up if you fucking got it off.
Pulling in 15.
What? No.
Pulling in 10.
Yep.
And with me is Patrick J, a psychic
Pulling
who
in
works
5.
for the FBI. What is it you do? Ooh, Patrick. Patrick.
Yeah, Dad, sorry, I was distracted. There's something
Joey.
on your mind. Your
Max
wife
is pumped up right now.
just had a baby, a
Darn
girl, I
tootin'.
believe.
Who told you that?
You did.
I didn't want to say anything this
her-
time because I
her
figured
name
he'd
begins
get
with
rid of it.
Tank Buster.
Alex.
You would have gotten it anyway
Right?
because it was it was the one that
Right.
was on the left side.
And
Lanes. Directions.
On the right side, I was like, "Hey,
way back.
Alex gonna get a harrow." You were like,
She really wants you to be happy.
I said yay. And then
Right.
you got rid of it.
sarcastically. How?
I'm shivering.
You guys are paying attention.
How would you describe?
Steak.
He's obviously angry. Probably in a lot of pain.
I spoke to someone like you once before.
Really?
He was a complete fake. You could
Fifth.
practically see it written on him.
Key to success. Discuss the merits of Arrow.
I saw you. on
Tank
TV.
Buster.
You said you know things.
Prove it.
This is your father's house, not yours. Your mother died when you were very young. You're an exterminator. And again, it doesn't feel real.
Ad phase.
It's like a movie being projected on a screen.
Don't you ever do that to me again, ever.
We got Gabriel's autopsy reports back. He had oligodendrogliomas. They're tiny little tumors in the brain. According to the coroner, they can cause seizures, blackouts, or delusional episodes.
Poor kid. No wonder he thought he was psychic.
There's no such thing as psychics.
No.
Might as well, we're already there.
Fuck, which one was this one?
How?
Yeah, I was like,
North and South was the edge.
Well, we did. We can do it.
Why am I
Hey,
detective?
look,
Why are
look,
you a
Rick.
reporter? What? Why are you making this
So
documentary?
that we can die?
It's a fresh perspective on law enforcement.
Yeah, that's
What's in it
actually.
for you?
Okay, guys,
Well,
I got shit.
Nope, we're stopping this right now.
Get noticed. So you're ambitious. How long you been doing the news here? About 8 years. Anchor.
Good night.
Mostly field work. So you're ambitious, but you haven't gotten very far.
Was that me or did you much damage?
I guess that's about it, yeah? You don't
Ranger wasn't gonna
being
do
asked
much.
questions, do you? The team
Yeah,
as a
it
whole
did like 10%
seems to have a problem with that.
Is that a question?
Yeah, I could be my own lawyer.
You're gonna represent yourself? You represent yourself, you're an idiot.
It's actually he who is his own lawyer, has a fool for client.
Oh, I didn't take your trap raised and you tried to trap me 3 times?
Could be fun.
I mean, you could have taken it and then done the heal your limit break and made everybody suffer. You missed opportunity.
I promise.
Well, I didn't know Raven was gonna use the limit break.
Ready, check. Check complete. Check food.
You abused a corpse to get a confession.
Used.
Pulling
Used
in
a
15.
corpse. There's no ab.
Pulling in 10. Pulling in 5.
Wow. There's a stain on the ceiling that looks like Elvis, but today it looks more like a basset hound.
Joey.
Someone called him media. It's a miracle. Chalk it up to my poor communication skills.
I think you communicate very well.
Yes, you do. You have sleazebag written across your forehead in big letters.
Tank Buster.
This one's mine. If you want one, I can make one for you.
I don't care about the device.
You don't care about a
Lanes,
code-breaking device
directions.
that could hack into our government's national security system? That's not very patriotic, Lisbon. Pina colada?
Right.
It's funny, isn't it? Big regrets in life people keep to themselves.
I don't know. I tell people about you.
Move.
Nice one. Zinger. High and tight. Situation.
Did you find anything else surprising in there other than that?
I don't know. Raymond just concentrated, you know, all of a sudden.
He's training us.
He's eating.
Fists.
He's training the ones that rely on his callouts.
Had a hunch that it was a fake.
I don't believe he's eating.
I'm trying to give him some credit here. Come on.
Oh, yeah?
Eating and YouTube.
Where is it?
Well, the good news is it's not out there.
Tank
So
Buster.
it's in here somewhere.
Or phone.
I'll find it. Anyone see a little,
Ow! Where's my intervention?
I had to run around with Raven because
You're running this whole
See?
operation, aren't you? Hank's just the figurehead to take the
It was
heat.
the shields and the intervention is in 50K.
Add phase.
Hey, you did that. It's okay.
I'm still blaming Gallon.
I can blame me. It's okay.
Damn, Hank.
Well, then you're
I
telling
told
me
you
to die.
about looking at me, didn't I?
If you could spam the warrior
my
version of
DPS.
Come out slowly.
if you could spam the warrior version of Clemency, he would right now.
Right.
Coming out now. Don't shoot.
CBI.
What the hell is that?
California Bureau of Investigation.
What the hell is that?
Well, like the FBI, only more conveniently located. You have any plans for tonight?
Sure.
Home, TV.
I don't care.
Well, have fun.
You too.
Coop does what he wants.
You're gonna die alone.
They don't want to listen. They don't fucking listen.
Visitor. So I can get into the visitor's room.
Coop needs something until he can say, it's alright, I'm geared.
Crime fighting's hard. Suck it up.
I don't know where we're going, but I hope there's a bathroom.
Drop McTeer case.
Wait on.
You'll be on guard duty at the state capitol, saluting tourists.
I love missing GCDs.
Too.
Yes, it is.
Nice comeback.
Gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling.
Keep us in the loop?
No.
No.
Wouldn't direct me to the bathroom if my ass was on fire. Think that's funny?
Yeah.
This Lisbon, this.
Bite me.
Well, not me, it just makes my eye twitch rage.
Mm-hmm.
When damage down hurts. I know that. I know
Yeah.
the chain of memory was slow on one of them.
I had to waste Bahamut on that.
So we love at the top.
Prepare for tank limit break.
I lost 3 good people today, and the 4th is in critical condition. And you asked me how I'm feeling.
No, the wall's the wrong way.
Yeah,
really
right? We're all
sad.
dead.
Axe, that's not how a wall works.
We should ask Donald Trump how walls work.
Why didn't you pay attention how to do that?
I don't think so.
Stole a car over there when I was 14.
Yeah?
Crashed it over there.
You can buy logo merchandise.
Lanes,
Center Saints
directions.
coffee mugs, decals, beach towels.
Oh, they still have room.
Some various other interesting little knickknacks.
Ow.
Nice.
Right.
Well, if they do it, we should do it. A range of casual wear, maybe?
I got
Sensible
the-
shoes?
Move.
Right on that.
Lisbon loafers.
She's volunteering at a homeless
Oh, at this,
We dead.
at this point, I don't think.
Oh, no, yeah. I wanted a guy instead.
Banging a homeless guy. No.
Tank Buster.
Volunteer, a chef, and she's not. I don't know. Not yet. Maybe. I think. No. Dude, you need counseling.
Joey.
You're quite the ghoul, aren't you,
I got one.
Distaberg? You miserable little sadist.
What?
Never mind.
I'll be in the van. Let me tell you something.
Oh,
We
I
are
didn't
state
realize
law
that
enforcement,
Liz was
and we
also-
leave when we want to leave.
Fifth.
Thank you for
I
your
thought
time.
it was
She
just
wants
us
to
two.
leave.
We're four.
I think you'll
Yeah, there's four of us. Gee.
I wasn't
This is
looking
my
at
alias,
the
by the
party
way.
list.
It's a gang leader, bad guy.
Alright, I'm gonna die anyway,
I
so.
shot him.
Wepa.
That'll do it.
Stack.
When I'm cross-examining myself, do I have to stand down there and ask the questions and run back up here and answer them?
She's a jumper, jumps.
That was all big for the grade 3, but I guess not.
She wants to make him feel bad. She comes out here. Splat.
Don't talk that way.
Okay, not
Hey, seeing farther is still progress.
Just went to pieces, you know? And I'm like, don't get so down on yourself.
You gotta love you, even if you're a total screw up, right? The greatest love of all. Whitney was right, as usual.
Ready check.
But being reminded that we're just a cog in a petty fascist machine, that is a little depressing.
Crime fighting's hard. Suck it up.
So what was her name?
Who?
The stripper. We could double date. Me and Bandino.
Check
you
complete.
and your
Check
stripper.
food.
I thought you...
Pulling in 15.
That's mean.
Pulling in 10.
Oh, her name was, Candy. Oh yeah, Sweet Candy.
Pulling in
Hey.
5.
Hypnosis, great plan. No, that would be silly. Hypnosis is illegal. That was a misdirect so that I could search
Joey.
his jacket pockets and find this.
Tank Buster.
A button, fluff, and some sand. Yeah, it's a little anticlimactic.
Lanes. Directions.
You have an evidence baggie? You're walking home.
Left.
Thanks, Mel.
I could just carry it.
Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
But this is just weird when it comes to
Pretty
me,
great,
though.
huh?
Yeah.
Steak.
This is fantastic. Do you deliver? As a matter of fact, we do. All right.
Jane, put it back.
What?
You heard me? Now.
Okay.
Now.
Fifth.
20 million. That's a pretty good motive. $20 million, I'd kill you.
Oh, really?
No, I mean, I'm kidding.
Huh.
I do.
Tank Buster.
Lesson from this. There are real boundaries in life. These are real prison walls.
Ray, we save access DPS.
My
Oscar's team
upheaval
calls
is
us
important,
Bert
man.
You knew that? You didn't say anything?
It would bother you.
Doesn't bother you?
No. Ernie's the clever, handsome one.
I'm not even on.
Ad phase.
More lies. You have at least 2 guns in that car. 3? Oh, my.
I've got Styles checkmated, but if a player with real juice came in here, I'd want to see you dance for him.
Isn't that what we just did?
You know what I mean.
Okay. And I do love to dance.
Well, I don't feel so bad now.
Date a jockey. Hungry little guy. Smells like horses. Don't like horses. I like dogs.
So wait, if we suicide one of the line guys,
I do it for the food. Everybody does.
We just stand around.
we can just stand around and do whatever.
3 hours of brooding
That
silence
wouldn't
and
work
sarcasm.
because then
It's
the
like we're
outside
married.
circles won't go off.
What's this about? You're like
Just one of them, right? So it's like just
No. Both people have to have looper to set them
Can't
off.
eat this.
They don't work if only one
I'm a
person changes
vegetarian.
them.
So that's a geared strat. It's okay, we're geared.
Now it's vegetarian.
I mean, as long as we can get through the DPS check with like 7 stacks of damage
Really
down, sure.
appreciate everything.
Yeah, no problem.
That was weird. Barely talked to the kid.
Check your pockets.
Ready check.
What's going on with you? You've been acting strange since this case started.
Strange. Strange how? Strange like your
Boss, Rigsby's got something.
Check complete.
I mean, is this
Check
really
food.
necessary?
Pulling
Aren't
in
we all
15.
part of the Justice League. Do you think Aquaman would give Batman a ticket?
Pulling in 10.
Just consider that.
Pulling in 5.
Can't park there. Sure I can. Look.
You don't want to go back there.
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
Joey.
Oh, is there anyone more sorry than you, Karen, with your morbid interest in all things shocking or repulsive? You pretend to be a victim's advocate, but you're a vulture, preying on the
Tank
carrion
Buster.
of human suffering. Are you going to give me that carte blanche you promised me or not?
Yeah, buddy, go.
Yeah.
Worth a try.
Worth
Lanes. Directions.
Yeah, the old "it was you" gambit. Guilty people often fold up at that point. Guilty people with a conscience, that is, which means you're either
Right.
innocent or you're a cold, heartless monster. Or both.
This is an outrageous
Move.
abuse of authority.
Yes, yes, I know. Don't go getting on your high horse. It still might be you, and if it is,
Whatever.
justice will find you.
Fists.
Right underneath Raven.
I don't know what came over me. I see that man, I get an immediate urge to wind him up.
He's the director.
I'm sorry. He amuses me.
Oh,
Tank Buster.
Nope, it was the same color.
Speed traps. Legalized extortion. You want people to slow down?
Oh, well.
Park out in the open. Where they can see you. But no, you lay in wait like thieves in the
MVP.
night.
You will pay the ticket today.
I'm not going to pay it.
Oh,
Gee.
whatever.
Extortionist.
Screw you, either you're a genius manipulator concealing your complicity in the case, or you're a dimly lit clown. Which is it? You're right, big man. That close. Huh?
Stop it.
Ready check.
Really? Yeah, put it down.
I'd like an apology. Oh, really? Dream bigger, pal. You're not going to get one from me. But no. Hightower.
Check complete. Check food.
I didn't even know you had
Pulling
legs.
in 15.
Let's go.
You're really committed to keeping your temper contained, huh?
Pulling in 10.
What's up with that?
You're really committed to testing my temper, huh? What's up with that?
Pulling
Out
in
of
5.
curiosity.
What are you doing?
I'm hiding from Wes Atwood
Why?
because we're gonna follow him.
That's some good shooting, though. That leg shot
Joey.
that took him down is
I love
very
GCs
precise.
being eaten on the opener. So good.
I was aiming for his head.
Oh, fantastic.
Tank Buster. Lanes. Directions.
Better make that quick. That's my ass.
Right.
Are you disabled?
No, I'm injured. Not that disabled is bad, but
Move.
I'm not. I'm injured.
We walk like disabled.
You okay? Good, thank you.
Fists.
You're looking a little creaky.
Yeah. Well, a cattle prod will do it to you.
Oh, the doctor says there's no lasting effects.
Well, that doctor should try it himself sometime. Pupil dilation.
Tank buster.
Yes,
Stop
when
moving,
someone sees
Liz.
something they want, their pupils dilate. Pupil dilation. It's fantastic. Yes, it is.
Dude, I got it? No.
My ass roll was sick.
Yes.
Add
Pupils
phase.
are dilated.
That's not what I was wondering.
Can I use that?
What the?
What?
Betsy. Do we want to just call it now?
Make sure to dive. Head first.
Hey, Jane.
Sweet.
That hydrant is shatterprone and suffer massive internal injuries. Make sure you dive.
No, we're getting
Head
pushed.
Fine.
It's not gonna work.
What?
I can't keep quiet.
What the fuck?
Quick way to solve that problem.
What do you mean your legs are asleep? Legs don't sleep. It's absurd. I don't know why people say that. Oh, damn, I forgot something. I'll meet you there.
Forgot what?
My Frambal Morgan Sterling.
That's just gross. Why would you take it?
Evidence.
Of what?
Bad taste.
Let me explain something. You do not mess with super rich people. They're like kids with machine guns.
Super rich people like Mashburn.
What about Mashburn?
Oh my God, you're just so obsessed with Mashburn.
You're the one who brought him up.
What is it with you and him? Oh, you look good. This is beautiful, like a princess, an angry little princess. Someone stole your tiara.
So, 6 months of anger management classes.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Thought that went well.
You guys better
You're
knock it
gonna owe
off
me
or I'll
big
turn this
time.
raid around.
For what exactly? 2 words. Anger management.
Oh, sheep dip. You are still trying to punish me for lying to you. Well, you know what?
Ready,
I'm
check.
sorry. Sorry. You wanted off this case? You're off. Can take a nap in your thinking room. We'll solve this case without you the right way. With good, solid detective work.
So I take it you don't want to hear my plan.
Check complete.
No, I don't
Check
wanna hear
food.
your plan. Sheep dip your plan.
Pulling in 15.
Where's my apple?
Your what?
My apple. I asked you to get me
Pulling
an apple.
in 10.
I come through the valley of death and all you can think about is your stomach. A piece of fruit.
Pulling in 5.
An apple.
Yes.
Well, that's just plain selfish.
Selfish.
Yes, it is. Now,
Be selfish.
you're on my couch. I'm trying to have a cup of tea. Have you finished? You call me creaky? I've been
Joey.
cattle-prodded or awake. I just want to have a rest and a cup of tea and a little sleep.
I wish I had a cattle prod.
Tank buster. Flames. Directions.
While everyone else was looking around trying to figure out who wrote the letter, you weren't. You knew who wrote the letter because it
Left.
was you. Isn't that right? I'm sorry. Oh, Lisbon, you're on.
Stake.
Wow.
Hey! Hey, stop!
Drama, huh? Anyone else have anything to say?
Fist.
Hello? Hello?
I know where they are, Lisbon. I can picture them gathered together in a dimly
Tank
lit
buster.
room, plotting their mysterious island purpose.
It's really creepy.
Relax.
This is God. What is it now?
Add phase.
Life out of me.
Look what he is wearing. Khakis and a fitted sweater.
Jane.
No wonder the guard tried to shoot him. The closest a man should ever come to touching a fitted sweater is helping a woman out of one. cover your ears.
Liesel? Liesel! Somebody help me!
Shut up.
Pretty good for a cancer patient.
Oh, it's a miracle. Sister Helen has been healed.
Ma'am?
Where are you going?
Gotta find a hobo. Yeah, do some errands. Then I gotta run by this flower shop, too.
Find a hobo.
Flower shop. Porchetto. It's Argentinian. I
What?
believe.
How can you tell?
I used to read a lot of phone books. As I recall, Buenos Aires had many porchettos.
You used to read phone books.
I don't know. Yes, it's an excellent mnemonic exercise. You should try it. Dear mega fan,
Prepare for tank limit break.
you're a loudmouth jerk overcompensating for childhood issues. We'll start with that. Build. Any nibbles?
No.
Okay, let's dangle another worm, shall we? You talk big on the internet because you're a chicken-stuffed loser in your real life.
You better shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Move out of your mother's basement and join the real world.
More,
Lanes,
you dumbass.
directions.
Shut up.
Okay, tell him I'm near gate 4, and if you want to shut me up, you better put down your baby blanket
Left.
and do it.
Genuine Doc Dugan t-shirt right here. Genuine Doc Dugan. $500.
Bring it, bro.
Steak.
So I'm wearing a red sweatshirt, black baseball cap with a J on it, and you get the first punch for free. That's how pathetic I think you are. Pathetic. Getting worked up.
Tank buster.
And he just went offline.
Maybe we should
Limited supply.
get ready.
For what?
Jason Jackal, right? Hey, you right there.
Who took
Joey.
it?
Limited supply. Get it while
Okay,
it's
Joey,
hot.
stop having me.
I'll show you, pathetic.
I might survive.
What the hell?
I was gonna cover you.
That's no way.
I was gonna cover you, but I didn't have Acro Pierce spot,
Fifth.
so.
Nice entrance.
Well, with a
You know,
crit
kids
shield,
used
I
to call
would
me
have survived.
Bracy Gracie because I wore braces until I was 17. What people call you?
Joe. I can use a good confidential informant.
It's not that way down this way.
Stack.
Cash money, right?
Yeah, I saw Axe die, and then I forgot about my fist.
You know, Joe, I like you. You got a mysterious feline vibe.
Is that a yes?
Kimball. For cash money, I'd snitch on my mom.
So if I can
What'd you
quick
do?
shield myself, I'll survive.
Hey, how you doing? You're under arrest for the attempted murder of everybody. Turn around. Put your hands on your head.
It's what you want.
So not likely to
What
happen.
I want is a little smile.
Yeah,
But you can't
actually,
have
it doesn't
everything.
happen when I want it.
Van Pelt, you know how to do that computer
Ready,
picture
check.
makeover thing?
You mean Photoshop?
Yeah, we got a lot of work to do.
On what?
Manufacturing evidence, of course. You know that psychopathy test I gave Tibbs?
And I still don't understand the escape.
I figured out why it
Like,
didn't
with my
work.
Earthly star, when the countdown is at 10 seconds.
See, it's a rating
sometimes it
scale
doesn't
based
it
on
explodes before it
observation, so
does the big
the more
A
time you
wave.
spend with the
Other
subject,
times
the
it's
more
like 10
accurately
seconds
you
before
can
it
then
explodes.
observe their
Doesn't make any fucking
behavioral
sense.
traits. And guess what I've been
You
doing?
can stagger it a little.
Oh, you have.
Because the only person
Check
being
complete.
damaged after,
Check food.
Glibness and
Atomic Ray is the
superficial
tank.
charm. Check. You flatter me.
And I'm ready. by the way.
Grandiose sense of self-worth. You betcha. Cunning and manipulative.
Pulling
Poor
in 15.
behavioral
Probably put it down in
controls.
5 seconds.
Failure to accept responsibility for own actions.
Pulling
but
in
10
10.
seconds, like I said,
I
with 10 seconds, I
cross-referenced
still have 10
all of my
seconds left.
observations with your
Usually.
history as
Pulling
a
in 5.
thief and con artist. And congratulations, Jane. According to the score, you are a clinical psychopath.
Joey.
Wow. Wow. Certainly explains a lot. My parting gift to you I will give tomorrow morning. Good night.
Tank Buster.
There's room up here.
Lanes. Directions.
I cannot believe you didn't tell me you were doing this, that you couldn't trust me with a secret like that. We're supposed to be partners. God knows I am happy you're back. It is a huge relief, but what you did, frankly, was a betrayal.
Stake.
God, I hate you, Jane. I hate you!
I know.
Fifth.
I know. You don't know whether to hug me or to hit me.
Tank Buster. Add phase.